are live from Xfinity Live here at FanFest. Who gives a shit? I don't know. There's a lot of people here, and it is awesome. Sixers to my left, Darius Slay and Avante Maddox to my right, and Vince Quinn, the beautiful man that he is, who just turned 33. Happy birthday, pal.
Thank you.
Is drinking the official Bell and the Birdmen Cherry Crush Soda, which will be featured at our tailgate. It's pretty amazing, and so much so that you pretty much drinking the whole thing, and I'm on my second one.
No, this is a dream. This is a dream. I mean, our logo's on a soda bottle. Like,
pretty amazing.
Holy shit. And it's so good. Yeah, I mean, I've just downed this thing already. I've mixed it with a couple of things at home. Like, I'm so happy with this, dude. It's going to be great. You're going to love it.
Goes great with bourbon, and you can already, if you can't hear it, if you can't see it, if you can't feel it, like her right there, then, you know, you understand the vibe right now, and the vibe is totally not the fucking Eagles.
Yeah.
It is so, like, I never thought I'd say this. We declared the Phillies dead. We were so excited that, like, everyone's going to pay attention. The Eagles now, the most, like, insane, and I fell asleep, so I'm sorry, but the Phillies came back last night, 6-5. That right there, Vince Rizzuto, that's why we're here.
PhilliesSportsCenter.com. During your show?
Of course.
Hollis is coming. He wanted me to tell you.
Hollis is coming.
So we'll be here as well.
So depending on timing, we'll sneak Hollis in if he gets here on time.
And if you weren't here, shame on you. You know.
Other guests on the show. No, it's your guest on the show now. It's good.
Yeah. But no one cares about the Eagles right now. It's pretty amazing. Like, I think the Phillies being in the World Series is a great thing for the Eagles. You want me to tell you what?
Yeah, tell me.
Because no one's paying attention to them. That puts a little bit of pressure off of a 6-0 team that's sounds like they're like the Phillies when they were, you know, not playing so well. Like, no one was paying attention to the Phillies. And then, you know, all of a sudden, like, the Eagles became the Phillies overnight.
It's great. Yeah, it's great, because at first, like, I was talking to you about it a little bit. I'm like, all right, well, it feels like nobody cares about the Eagles right now. They're 6-0, man. They're a 6-0 football team playing a terrible schedule, including Pittsburgh, who sucks ass. So it's like the timing of this to be like, all right, Phillies in the World Series, Eagles go on a bye, short week in Houston while the Phillies are still playing the World Series. Like, the whole thing fades. And it is great because there's so much pressure that goes into being undefeated, right? All those teams later in the season, everybody's piling on the pressure. You remember how chill everyone was when the Eagles won the Super Bowl?
So chill.
For like 2 years, everybody was just like, it's like that post-sex cigarette for 2 years. And now,
long-ass cigarette, and it was delicious.
It was. So was the sex. So, so after 2 years of that, like, you're thinking, all right, if the Phillies win the World Series during this season and the Eagles are undefeated and that train's still rolling, like, there's expectation, but the venom's not the same from the fans. Like, it's all positive energy. And I think for now, losing a little on the gas is okay. I think for fan momentum-wise, I think that's okay.
Some people are kind of dinged up. A lot is a little dinged up. I think Andre Dillard is like fully healthy now, and none of that really matters. You don't care about that. I don't care about that.
Yeah.
Vince doesn't care about that. And that's the point. Like, it's just like, they become the Union for the next 10 days because as we were saying this, like, we're going down to Houston after they kick, Kenny Pickett's little ass here. Like, by the way, 9 sacks. Start him in fantasy this week if you're streaming defenses. Like, I don't even think the Texans game, no one's really going to be fired up for that because, like this, with Reggie White going by, And
that's what Reggie White does, John. It's a quick swim, and you're through.
It was a perfectly done.
So,
but that's no one is going to care about the Eagles for another 3.5 weeks.
No.
Because as you said, if they win Game 5, that happens in Philadelphia. And then the very next night, it's Texans-Eagles. And granted, people are going to watch the game. We're going to be excited. But win, lose, or draw, everything is going to be on the Phillies still.
Yeah.
So even a week or two after that, and by the time you get to the Titans, that's where the good shit comes in because you kind of like you're still mellowing out from that long cigarette a little bit,
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, oh shit, this team hasn't lost a game still. We're waking up, and you're going, oh man, the crowd. If this team goes on a divisional round bye,
Yeah.
I can't even imagine. If it sounded like that in the World Series in the streets of South Philadelphia, this is going to sound like a goddamn orchestra.
Oh,
that
yeah.
night. I can't wait.
Oh, it's going to be so much fun because, that timing's really good. It's all right. Everybody gets the Phillies, you get the parade, you get some time where you don't even think about the Eagles really. And then, we're going to be our obsessive selves. But, by the time everybody else comes back in again, they are 12-0, 13-0. It's late in the season. Now they're all getting back on board. You get that energy going into the playoffs. It's such a beautiful place to be because also, they're going to be the number 1 seed. They're going to be playing playoff games at home. So to have that all going at the same time, the energy's perfect.
Yeah, it is. And something that we will get into next week when the Eagles do beat the Steelers, however they do it. This team does have a crazy legitimate shot to go 17-0. The quarterbacks, the schedule, everything else can change. Teams can get hot. We're playing like shit, but I doubt it. It's just been one of those weird NFL years. By the way, let me just throw this out.
Sure.
Give me your thoughts on this. Are the Eagles so far ahead, and they don't have enough dirt on them, and everyone else is worried about Dan Snyder, especially Tom fucking Brady? I know it. But do you think that's a little bit of why the NFL is a little weird offensively this week or year?
I don't know. You know what the funny thing is too, related to all that, is that big bomb of a report drops from ESPN, and Washington played the next night and won the game. It was what is this? It doesn't make any sense at any level, but here we go. Why not?
Yeah.
So, I think on a top level down, it's a weird sense of pressure. Owners tend to screw with the calculus of things, right? Jim Irsay probably benched Matt Ryan. Those are really all the indications.
You're right.
It's that was a him move, not a Frank Reich move. Because Frank Reich doesn't want Sam Ellinger starting. He's not worth anything. So when you have stuff like that all happening, it can affect the team. The Eagles are able to play loose. They never have dealt with distractions like that. When's the last time we answered a negative question about Jeffrey Lurie?
Yeah.
A coach, a player, nobody's had to say anything about him. He never does anything.
Nothing. You don't hear man, that guy really fucked me, or there's this bad tension between this person and that section.
No, it's just hey, did you see he won an Emmy because he made a badass documentary with Questlove or whatever the fuck? That's it. So there's no beef like that, which makes it so much easier. Again, top-down organizational quality. You see it all here.
Yeah.
This is the best team. It's the best franchise in the NFC. And everyone else can eat shit. Baby, we're getting the 1 seed. We're going undefeated. And everyone's going to hop back on this train. But let me ask you this, John.
Yeah, please.
Does Batman survive the lack of momentum?
No.
I don't think so either.
I think Batman's out. Is Batman out? Thumbs up, thumbs down? Oh, he's a little back. He's going down. All right.
Yeah.
I'm with you. I don't think it survives.
I don't think it does either. It was so early in the year, and then to have the bye week and all the Phillies stuff, now all the momentum is just, I'm in the corner watching you kiss her. That's just all the momentum.
And hear me out. I know it's a team song, and I get it. And listen, they played Meek Mill here too. Enough of that. And it is the worst fucking World Championship song ever. God, I can't hear it another time.
What should it be?
Who's the guy that did that song?
Callum Scott, I want to say.
Callum Scott. Taylor's yelling something smart. I can't.
Tiesto.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that guy sucks. I don't know why that got chosen. I think it was Kyle Schwarber that brought that thing in.
Yeah, it was in the background,
Shame on you. Ridiculous. Pick a new song. But whatever you do, don't pick another NFL team, because the Philadelphia Eagles are going to be right there on Sunday. And one note from me to all of Philadelphia. This Xfinity thing, not great to tailgate in. Awesome to have a party like this on a Saturday for its intended thing. Great. This is the worst place to fucking tailgate in my life.
Yeah.
I would hate to come here for this tailgate. You want to be on the other side of Lincoln Financial Field where the parking is free. There will be soda. These wonderful, I'd be rather watching the bird cats and us. So isn't that much better than, the 25-year-old White Claw crowd that's going into there?
Yeah.
Not that I don't like seltzers. I like seltzers. I'm just saying. Everybody know what that means?
Yeah. No, I mean, look, the Gatehouse is such a better vibe. It's all you can eat. It's all you can drink. You're paying less, like, for the money that you're paying on a tailgate ticket at the Gatehouse,
Yeah.
you're buying, like, 3 Miller Lights here and a really shitty burger, and that's it. Like, it's not worth the dollar value. So to be able to get snack time, all the food, different barbecuers coming in and out,
Yep.
Jamie and Cat Barbecue, now Lucky Cat's joining in. Like, we've had so many good things going that it's not close.
Not close, and that's where you can make a nice, chilled, relaxed, easy win tomorrow with us. And if you can't join us at the tailgate, definitely join us on the live stream for sure. We'll be there 1 p.m. as always. And if you're coming by, definitely buy Vince Quinn the weirdest jersey or jersey that you can find. And it is okay to smash a cake in his face as long as he's not wearing this hat, because these are beautiful. And the only place you can get them other than here is at our tailgate. So score predictions, Vince Quinn?
Yeah, I don't know, like 35-6. You know,
Wow.
like the Steelers, the Taylor's like, you're out of
Not
your
gonna
fucking
score
mind.
35.
Yeah, they are. Pittsburgh's gonna eat shit. There's gonna be at least 2 picks on Kenny Pickett. He's getting sacked at least 5 times, and he's only gonna have it at 5 because he runs for 1 yard.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, they don't have it. They have no juice, no big plays. They're not compelling or creative.
Nope.
They don't have TJ Watt. They have nothing.
Although he might be coming back. I don't know what he's going to do.
Doesn't seem
but it
likely.
Doesn't seem likely.
They're a toothless franchise right
Very
now. I
toothless.
don't respect them. Fuck you, Pittsburgh.
That's right.
Whole city.
Stop
Fuck
blaming
you.
Matt Canada, because, in fact, I don't know if you know this. I went on Pittsburgh radio this week, and I basically said, 1, George Pickens, if you can hear me, get your way out of town in the offseason and come to Philadelphia. And then 2, like, stop blaming the fucking Steelers' failures of replacing Ben Roethlisberger on fucking Matt Canada. How the fuck is he supposed to run an offense when Tweedledum can't throw to his left and Tweedledee has tiny hands? George Pickens, get out of there. Come to this stadium and come win a Super Bowl. I'm going to take all the wide receivers, just every single one of them. Justin Jefferson, you can come here.
But not OBJ.
Not OBJ.
See, yeah, that's where you're the worst.
Roquan Smith, please come to Philadelphia. I'm begging you. Come drink our soda at the tailgate. It's going to be amazing. That's Vince Quinn. I'm John Barchard. Taylor Kredatus making us look beautiful behind the glass. And there's no glass there, by the way. It's just a tent. Oh, there is glass. There's the camera. You win.
Behind the glass. He's behind the glass.
There we go.
There you go.
Bell and the Birdmen live here at Xfinity Live for FanFest. We'll see you on Sunday. Bye.